Hello, everyone. Oh, whoa, that's unexpected. Firstly, the ads just started because I mistimed that. Secondly, that is completely misaligned. There we go. Hello, everyone. I guess I'll just start during the ads then because I completely fucked up that timing. Anyway, if you're getting ads, sorry you're gonna miss the intro. I flubbed this. I flubbed this timing and I don't want to correct it. You may hear I have adjusted my microphone setup a bit this stream. Literally before stream I was fighting with my mic stand and found a position that may actually result in a vastly better audio experience. I don't know if it will for certain. We'll find out. If it does, it will mean I will start working towards I'll start looking for a better mic stand because this stand is really not well suited to positioning the mic where it is. And I am going to have to keep adjusting it throughout stream. But if sitting where it does is a good spot, then I will be getting a new mic stand pretty much as soon as possible to make it permanent. Anyway. Let's get in.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
All right, let's have a look at aid. I don't need food, I don't need water, and I don't need sleep. Well, I'm going to sleep anyway because I 1 hour before sundown. And let's drink that water. I'll take that. And that. I've completely flubbed this opening of this stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas.
Then again, I have been sort of avoiding Fallout New Vegas because it's time for that DLC. Yes, we have to do Deadmoney. That's what today's stream is. Deadmoney time. And welcome anyone who missed the intro because I flubbed and accidentally set myself to go live at the start of the ad break instead of at the end. So, we have moved out of Novak. You'll see the cabinet I have been storing all my shit in is empty. Off stream, I moved everything to the sink. Say goodbye to the Novak hotel room. It is the last time we're going to see it. Bye-bye. Bye, motel. You served us well. Now we're going into quests. And off we go. All I'm bringing with me is a charger pistol and a single expired stim pack in case I get hurt on the way there. I'm not allowed to take my stuff with me into Deadmoney. Hopefully the new mic position is making my voice sound better. When I gave it a test earlier tonight, it sounded much better. In fact, it may have solved like 90% of my mic issues, this new position. And if it does, yay! I just need to get a new stand to make it permanent. Because it slowly sags and falls over in this current position with my current stand. No matter how much I tighten it. I mean, I'm sure I could probably put like some blue tack or something in the joints and it would hold pretty well.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Yep. Call for rangers. Take the stim pack. Drink the water. Oh, son of a bitch!
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an autodoc suit. I can't give you anything for that injury. No more stim packs.
Anti-venom, throwing spears.
No more stim packs.
Please don't die on the way. It's bad enough I have to do this DLC I hate.
We're out of stim packs.
One riot,
Maybe you'd be
one
better
more.
off with an autodoc
Help me
suit.
out. Well, that's over.
Ooh.
Bad guys dealt with.
Do I have any ammo for it? No, I don't. Of course it didn't spawn near ammo. That would be useful.
You're my best friend forever.
Oh, well, that's at least useful. I think. Did I get rid of him? That got rid of him.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an
Huh?
autodoc suit.
The hell's that? Oh shit, 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 shit.
I've got one.
No more stim packs.
Well, that's the end of that.
Well, at least I have an escort.
We're out of stim packs.
Hey!
Yes, I know
Maybe
we're
you'd
out
be
of
better
stim
off
packs.
with an autodoc
Shut up
suit.
about the lack of stim packs, will you?
I can't give you anything for that injury.
I know.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
At least the recharger pistol absolutely obliterates Cazadors. Yeah, as I was saying before I was interrupted by legionary assassins who nearly ended this stream early. Nah, I would have just revived. I would have just quick loaded. I'm only bringing the bare minimum with me because I'm going to be coming back from the Sierra Madre with overloaded with shit.
Whoa, whoa, care-
I'll take that. Not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read everything on stream, especially since I am kind of at the point where I just want to finish up this playthrough. So we're basically, when it comes to Fallout New Vegas from now on, we're gonna finish the DLC. We're gonna do like 2 or 3 more important quests that I haven't done yet. And then we're gonna finish up the playthrough. I will be coming back to Fallout New Vegas again at a later date. I'll be doing a different build and a Legion playthrough. After that, I will be taking another break from Fallout New Vegas, and we'll do a Mr. House / Yes Man playthrough. That one's going to be fun because that one I'm going to do one intelligence build. Don't know why I'm grabbing that stuff. I'm not going to use it.
The Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue
Okay,
wait around
I'll go
every
away.
corner. Stroll along the
Oh, she sounded so disappointed. Anyway, time to mute myself.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
We will not be letting go. We are stealing all the fucking gold. I've got to make this worth it somehow.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it. It's like that Pip Boy on your wrist.
That was number
Except
1.
filled with explosives.
I bumped it.
A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better.
What do you want?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making.
Okay, sorry about bumping the mic stand there. That's one of the reasons why this position is sort of experimental. It does leave it in a position where I could very easily bump it on accident.
But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
So I need others to pull off this heist. Who?
Around the vault are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Alright, so find the others and bring them back here.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here. After that, I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
That's all I needed to know. We are going to be rushing this, as I said.
I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Yeah, as I said, I'm somewhat burning out on Fallout New Vegas. But above all that, it doesn't help that I just genuinely hate this DLC.
Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive.
In fact, I might actually pin a message so I don't have to constantly repeat that.
And cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino in all
And I've got to alt-tab because the damn widget in OBS to see the damn... Okay, there we go.
Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and
There we go.
intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort. Make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse
I
of the
just want to
open
try
desert
something.
under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on.
Okay,
the
it's just
sunset
gonna sit in
from
my
our villa
inventory, is it?
rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino.
Okay, I have Motor Rider's helmet for some reason. I don't...
One of our exclusive
I don't think I'm supposed to have this, but
and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape,
I don't think I'm supposed to have this here, but it will give me some additional protection, so I might as well use it.
join us. Let go and leave the world behind.
And the hollow rifle will give me something until I get the dang... Until I get a dang melee weapon, because I am better equipped for melee right now. Or better skilled for melee.
Outside, you may notice your vision will pulse, get dizzy. It's the cloud. Eat your inside slowly. Too much exposure. Death.
Right, well, right now we're looking for a melee weapon. Oh boy, more energy weapons. Some 20 gauge ammo will be useful if I find a 20 gauge gun, but I don't think I will. And I'm just gonna quickly put some background music on for myself. Sorry about the slight bit of burping. Dinner is not quite... Oh. Need OBS on top so I can see myself. Dinner is not quite settling right in my stomach.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
And now we have a melee weapon. Of course, we also have this. And that is how you take care of them. Screw stealth. We're blasting and cutting and hacking and just basically forcing our way through this. Ooh. The new mic position also seems to be doing a pretty good job of suppressing my keyboard clicks. Like, I have to really slam it to get it to pick them up. This may have solved just about everything. I mean, I'm still getting a new keyboard anyway because it's already been ordered. It's already shipped. I may need that, sadly. Ooh. There we go. And we'll go in the back door.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb call frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the collars to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Noise makes my stomach hurt.
There we go. And now I can buy ammo. Yeah, steady's not that useful to me with how high my gun skill is. Sinclair did the rounds again today. Glad he left his ghostly entourage at the casino. Those walking light shows make me wonder why he's even got us staff when they could blast us in a second. Otherwise, Sinclair runs a tight ship. Good to see him these days and these times. Don't know how smart he is trying to make a resort to escape everything in the outside world, but rich guys can make it happen, even ones that have been hit hard like Sinclair has. And I'm just going to mute myself for a second. I've got something caught in my throat. There we go. Holding cell. Nothing much to report. Pretty quiet tonight, even from Puesta del Sol. Imagine Morris up in the casino probably has more than enough with the guests coming in tonight. Poor bastard. Set up the radio so I can listen into the gala event when it finally fires up. And left one out for the prisoners. If Sinclair doesn't want us to be too strict with the guests tonight, I might as well just toss the key in the holding cage with anyone we pick up and let them unlock the door when they sleep it off. Set up for radio room downstairs to broadcast through the speakers. Don't want to miss tonight's performance. The receiver down there is stronger than the desk radios we have up here. Stash some supplies. Oop, just... Sorry about that. Mum needed to borrow a charging cable from me. Set up for radio room downstairs to broadcast through the speakers. Don't want to miss tonight's performance. For receiver down there is stronger than the desk radios we have up here. Stash some supplies from the evidence room down there to celebrate once my shift is over. Way I figure it, the rest of the guards will be too busy to check up on me. Yay, more ammo and more guns. And now it's in pristine condition. Splendid. Got the weapons and the mines in today, along with the shotguns and the ammo. Enough to defend the villa if trouble breaks out. Sinclair's taking the world situation seriously. Even all the way out here. Maybe more so because we're out here. Hate to think if someone got their hands on half the stuff we have stored in here. Enough military ordnance to turn the villa into a minefield. Dispensers are up and running, unlike most everything else. We've had a few problems with them. I heard they've been part of some World's Fair exhibits Sinclair had seen. So we contacted the researchers about the dispensers to see if he could use them here. Turns out dispensers do more than supply convenience items. If it's an emergency or threat of communist attack, codes can unlock ammo and repair kits for the dispensers. Stored backups of the codes are in the contraband room, just in case. So I have to choose between my perception or armor. Right now we'll go with the armor.
Turn the noise off.
C4 and a detonator. Fantastic. I've actually been after a detonator for a while. Right. Ooh. Police Chief's Terminal. I do not have the skill to hack that. Vodka! That might be useful. La Fantoma. 20 gauge ammo and binoculars. I don't really use the binoculars all that much, but I always carry a pair. Repair kit. Don't really think I'm going to need a repair kit.
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Oversaw the street side vending machines installation today, all working, mostly because of the casino crew was running the show. Finally complained to the chief about the machines. They feel like a company store. We only get a few casino chips with the paycheck, so we can barely buy anything. Chief says he's not sure the chips were Sinclair's idea. Only if we had any problems with the machine. Let him know immediately. After another discussion with the Fiesta del Sol crew, told Chief it would be difficult to enforce the prohibition list, let alone the searches. Chief had the gala on his brain, said Sinclair booked construction of the villa more important than patting down the construction crews for liquor and chems, as long as they didn't hurt anyone or each other. Got a little hot under the collar, Chief did too. Told me to walk it off. This whole thing stinks. Chief's barely got any time for me now. Now Sinclair's turning a blind eye to things in the villa because his friend's running the show. One good thing about this assignment, no more writing parking tickets. Sinclair's laid the streets out so narrow cars can't even come into the villa. Resources being what they are, he may not want folks to waste gas coming here. Cuts down on the traffic noise too. Chief says it's more than that. Sinclair wanted the villa to be reclusive. Long as I don't have to worry about the double parking snobs or Christless gas hogs clogging the villa, I could care less. Wonder how he expects folks to get here, though. Seems extreme, even for privacy. Sierra Madre ships. Buff out. Let's see. Don't need a vacuum cleaner for anything. I don't have a gun that uses nails, so they're useless to me.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing.
You're smart, clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside.
Okay, trained microfusion cells may be useful. Okay, time to play the tape.
Dog, back in the
What
cage.
have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed.
Delicious energy drink.
Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
Who locked you in that cage?
Locked myself in. Could feel myself letting go. Dogs howling getting louder. It happens when he's hungry and no one's around to tell him no. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
Science or medicine? We'll go with the science check. In super mutants, break damage usually is the result of prolonged stealth ball usage.
That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology. As if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans. Like you. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Where is your collar?
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way.
He ate it. He ate the damn thing.
Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
Maybe you shouldn't go around shoving old world tech in your stomach.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
Well, I need to get you out of here.
No. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his... And when he comes to see me,
Oop, bump
we'll
that.
settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't.
If you don't come with me, he'll set our collars off. Yours and mine.
Then I still win. I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer. Follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, he has the need to hold on to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free. Let go of this shell than have it cage me any longer.
I want my freedom too. You think I like having this on me?
They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go, just like the old man. So you say you want your freedom? No. Even if you feel that way, it won't last. You'll forget, get greed blind, and you'll turn.
Sounds like Dog might be more willing to get out of the cage than you.
Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays.
I can't leave until we get through this.
Of course you can't. This cage is locked tight. From you and the old man.
I mean... in my case, like... these bars... I could just cut through them with an angle grinder. There's plenty of ways to get through without lockpicking, but,
The key? Why, it's the old man. The one who brought us here.
in fact, I wish I had my cursor still so I can point to it. If you look behind him, you can see the wall behind him. It's just timber and plaster. Like, I could get a hammer or something big and heavy, like one of those vacuum cleaners from downstairs, put it on the end of a stick and make an improv sledgehammer and just bash my way into this cell. It's not a particularly strong cell.
I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk.
In fact, that brings me to a topic I very much want to do a long-form video on. The disappointment I have with video games and having believable world interactivity, and where that disappointment comes from. Because in the 2001 game, Deus Ex, you could break doors. This sounds like such a small thing, but it massively improves believability of its world. The amount of times where I can't go through a door in, like, Fallout because it's locked and the door is frickin' timber and I own an axe. Like, a tool for destroying timber. Not to mention all the grenades, landmines, flamethrowers, rocket launchers, and other bits of high explosives I have that could just blast my way through it.
If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
If you have the key in there, old man can order Dog to open the cage.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
I can play his voice, yes. I have an audio log from him on my Pip-Boy.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Calm down. Follow me willingly. I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, You won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal. Forever out of reach as you die.
I can't convince you I'm not here for the Sierra Madre. Or the old man, so I'll prove it.
Prove it? How? Words are worthless.
I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it.
No. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, this shell is difficult to fight in. I am not sure you belong here.
Oop, I was still muted.
No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this
That was
far,
choice 2, by the way.
and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Alright, let's get, maybe have a fountain.
Very well. To the fountain and its ghost, then.
Yeah, I don't want to have a person following me around. Yeah, I'm also experimenting with using my stream deck for my mute instead of hitting the mute button on the mic itself. Because it's a much easier button to hit. Part of the reason for all this experimentation with my setup is I'm about to, probably not... About halfway through November, I'm going to take a week off just to fidget with the setup again. And that's them taken care of. Quests. We'll go for Christine next because she's in the medical center and I could do with some health items. Alright, medical clinic is this way. Yep. Nice, large amount of ammo.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
There's another speaker around here somewhere. And that's how we take care of him. I mean, I could probably save a couple of bullets by just smashing them when they go down. I'm just being lazy and not changing my weapon. That's in 4 minutes, by the way.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
I'll use that for now. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around too much. I'm going to disable the emitter and then flip it back to up here where there's now no functional emitter. Sinclair to Mesquite, transferred. Poe's moving an auto dock to the casino. Yeah, my sinuses are really starting to play up on me. Happens every springtime. So sadly, it's going to be a theme going forward for my streams in the next couple months. Basement key, terminal. Codes for the public dispensers arrived today. Instructing the use for emergency, stims, and other medical treatments. Yeah, and that's the code for medics. Right. Chips. If only they were the edible kind. Yeah, if I seem rather out of it this stream, it's because, as the pinned comment says, I fucking hate this DLC. And I would love nothing more than to get this done with and not have to play Deadmoney again. In future playthroughs of New Vegas, I will not be doing the DLC. Admitted free workers for unidentified airborne toxin, yada yada yada. As I said, chemical suits arrived today, yada yada yada. That's why they look creepy. We liked BioShock. Did you like BioShock? That basically sums up this DLC. And yeah, BioShock was great. But I didn't want Fallout BioShock.
Camp speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Alright, so I gotta find my way to the basement. There we go. Journal of Internal Medicine. And Christine. Heaven forbid you played this DLC with the subtitles off. The woman before you looks disoriented, pained. She blinks a few times and winces, as if the act of blinking causes her pain. Looks like someone carved a road map across your face. She looks at you, blinks again, then opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. Like, if you have the subtitles off, you don't see any of this. She touches her throat, then traces the scar between her chin, and her eyes widen in alarm. Did someone cut your vocal cords? She looks shaken as she glances at the autodoc. She recoils and her mouth opens, but again, nothing comes out. She looks back at you, her hands clench into fists, her eyes narrow, and she takes a step back, studying you. This isn't what it looks like. The woman opens her mouth again, then winces and frowns and drags a finger across her throat in a slow motion. She looks more angry than pained now. Frowning, she touches her throat again, gently, then in her hand brushes her collar, and then the frown deepens. Her eyes narrow as she traces the edge of the collar until she finds the lock. She begins to press it with her fingers. It's a bomb collar. Mess with it, it'll go off. She looks surprised, then notices your collar and raises an eyebrow. Let's just say we're in this together. She frowns, narrows her eyes, then slowly shakes her head. We need to cooperate if you go... Get out of it. If yours goes off, mine goes off. It's better if we guard each other. She shakes her hair and draws a line in the air between the two of you. Look, together we can get out of this. Oh my god. Just stop being so stubborn. Look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. She frowns, glances at the collar, looks back at you, makes a circle with her hands and puts her hand over her eyes and squints. Hello, cat. Okay, I've got to stop and feed my cat for a few seconds. Please don't hit the advance button on the keyboard, cat. God damn it. It happens every time I pull myself onto the desk. The support bars for my desk are very low and my knees are very high, so I keep whacking the desk when I try to go under. One of the things I hope to fix when I take a week off next month. It's just gonna... Might not even be a full week. It may even be just, hey, I'm streaming one day this week just so I can spend the rest of the time fixing stuff up. It's not going to be a complete refresh of my stream setup, just a tweak here to tweak there to tweak here to tweak there. As it currently stands, I just haven't been doing it because I don't want to be caught with my stuff not set up on a stream day. You're looking for something else? Fine, I can help. Meet at the fountain. We'll go from there. Okay, finally. It's a decayed speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off. You can interfere with the detonation signal. Does that work with any other collar? Just your frequency. Great. How romantic. Right, hit you with the last round. I'll switch to the shotgun for now. I'll take throwing knife spears. Not really using them, but if I do find myself needing to use them, it'll be nice to have a stockpile. Okay, I've just got to check on my, okay, let's get myself something else to listen to. My God, YouTube is just absolutely recommending me nothing but crap lately. Ay. Nothing, 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 nothing. Yeah, so if you're unfamiliar with my Fallout streams, I have music on while playing Fallout that only I can hear. And I just use the OST without the radio. Because, hey, because the mod that is supposed to remove every bit of copyrighted content doesn't. And I don't want muted audio bits. So that's why I do it this way. As I say, this is going to be a very dull stream, but I did say I was going to do all the DLC, and that includes this one, which I just really don't like. Yeah, that's why I feel rather down. This DLC just sucks in my opinion. Well, let's get ourselves 3 stim packs. Oh. Could have sworn there was a second one on here. Anywho, let's go get Dean Domino.
Why, it's a little dog.
Right. Now, Mr. Domino.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Right, that takes care of my needs. This is... Yeah, I can't wait to be doing Lonesome Road. It's at least somewhat fun. As far as a long dungeon can be. Yeah, so next Fallout stream is going to be, mopping up the last few side quests I want to get done before I finish Fallout streams. The one after that will be Lonesome Road, and then it will be finishing the main plot. Yay, 9mm! I can use the 9mm pistol again. All the weapon mods really made 9mm fucking rare. I will say that. That's something I will probably make a mod for myself to rebalance before the next Fallout 4 free playthrough. New Vegas playthrough. Ugh. I am very, very frazzled lately. Or at least tonight.
Hope that tourist is hurrying, haven't got on.
God damn it. Ooh. Thank you, landmine. Oh! It crashed. Okay, we'll try that autosave again, and if it crashes again, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, because I don't really have a... Because quick save's quite a while back, and I don't have a proper manual save. And as you can tell, I'm really not having fun. Like, I'm not... I've mentioned this before. I don't yell and scream and get angry when I'm not having fun. I just sort of nothing. And it's really boring. Okay. Looks like we're continuing the very unfun and boring new Deadmoney stream. Seriously wishing I had not said I would do every DLC. When it comes time for the Legion and Mr. House playthroughs, who knows? I may skip the DLCs, I may not. I figure it out then. Gonna quick save a little more often. Should have crouched and got him the sneak bonus. Come on. There we go. But yeah, when I... in between this playthrough and the Legion... what the fuck did I just pick up? True police stories, I believe. I'll take that. Yeah, in between this and the Legion playthrough, I'm going to tweak the mod list a bit. Try and fix some of the errors. And also try to get it so that I...
At least this one seems like a straight shooter. Or sucker.
try to also get it so that it's, to fix some of the issues. Like I mentioned, 9mm has become bizarrely... rare. So that's the pad. Where's the grenade bouquet? That's fine, it didn't injure me. I mean, it hurt, but it didn't cripple anything. So... yeah, it is a very, very dull stream, sadly. Nothing much to talk about. I did get some new art for an upcoming stream series that I intend to do in the next new year, so there's that to talk about, I guess. I intend to sometime next year around April do a franchise playthrough of the Fallout of the Ace Combat series. And I got the first piece of art for it today, which is incredible because I only commissioned it 3 days ago. And it's already done. That's bloody incredible. The only downside is it was supposed to be for Ace Combat 1 and the artist did the Ace Combat 2 player livery by mistake. I will be checking. I'll just be using the art for the Ace Combat 2 stream and commission something for the Ace Combat 1 stream. Yeah. As I said, I am very frazzled right now. How dare you punch me through a wall? I was kind of hoping that would pop the head, but that wasn't the case. Let's switch to throwing grenades now that I have some grenades. Well, at least the water heals me a little bit. That was a bad idea. I mean, we got to see the physics send all these chips flying, but now I've got to go all over the place to pick them up. Out of a poison gas. And a stim pack. Landmines. I'm just gonna put some toggles on to express how little fun I'm having. Nah, the scared toggle makes it look like I'm actually scared. No, I'm just bored out of my mind. Ugh. No, I still don't really have that much ammo. We'll keep using the shotgun. Heal myself up. Okay, I guess we'll head this way again. I've completely forgotten how I even get to this asshole. Yeah, it's up here. Okay, that's my old lady. The old lady. So if you're new here, the old lady is how I refer to my oldest cat. By the way, let's have a look at my armor real quick, because I think I have the assassin suit. Yeah, I'll switch to that because at least it gives me some bonus to sneak, I guess.
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. At least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
Better use a shaped charge or you're going to kill both of us.
Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
Well, one advantage of this new mic position is I can actually turn my headphones up and don't have to worry about the bleed out from the headphones polluting my mic audio. I'll save my questions for the end. Please go on.
And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron.
You are absolutely a fucking moron, Dean.
I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
Yep. Just moving around my empty energy drink can and putting my water bottle in position. Your negotiation skills assume you're bargaining from a position of strength.
What are you talking about?
Our collars, these neckties are linked. I die, you die.
That's an interesting clause. That's a real bad contract you have. We have.
Ugh. I cannot wait to be done with this fucking DLC, by the way. Agree to come with me now, or I get up from this chair and kill us both. I'll take number one. It's starting to make sense now I've met you.
All right. Looks like marriage finally caught me. I'm listening, partner. What's next, if we're death till we part?
Meet at the fountain, we'll hear what's next.
Not leaving me much choice. The fountain, huh? Hope the hologram's still working and the battery's running strong. I'll follow you. I'm not going alone, trust me. Not like I'm a coward or anything. I'm not running around town without an escort.
You've been fed, mister. Twice. I'm gonna have to give this cat more food or he's gonna keep bothering me. I'll be right back. So that's one problem with the new mic position. The cat will knock it out of the way if he jumps on my desk.
I'm serious. One of the locals catches us, we aren't coming back. And I'd like to keep an eye on you.
I think you can manage walking there without me. Actually, no, we'll go with number two.
I know what's out there. It's why I've planted a minefield, shotguns, and explosives all the way on the road to my little boudoir here. So we go together or we're not going at all.
Fine.
All right. Don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see. It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it.
Okay, what do we want? Slight boost to melee. Let's get the repair boosted. And we'll bump her guns up.
If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is.
Come on. Yeah, I don't need that.
I can help you with the cloud, not for long though.
Yeah, I still don't have anything. There's still nothing useful for me in there, really.
Good. Don't dive in for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
God damn it, I'm lost again. Everything looks the same. Oh, a chip.
Don't dive in for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
Yes, 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 I know.
Sure left a lot of traps around. Sometimes I forget where they are.
Medics. Shotgun rounds.
Hey, those are my emergency supplies. I mean, I know we're in a bad spot here. Just, leave me something, all right?
Yeah, you're not going to be needing them.
I can help you with the cloud. Not for long, though.
Oh, hit the 500 chip mark. That's nice, I guess.
Cloud wasn't always here. Grew over the years, even without cars or factories.
And once again, I have gotten lost and ended up back where I was.
Don't dive in for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
There we go. There we go.
Of course. Better make sure he's dead. Nice finish.
Yep, this is... Yeah, this stream is just going to be me sighing and complaining about the fact that I'm doing this stream. Sorry to anyone who is being subject to this torture, but... I said I'll do every DLC, I'm doing every DLC. Oh, there's the bright side, we got the BAR.
you see a prize lying around, the ghost people leave supplies as traps.
Right, money, crisps, wine. Okay, let's have a look at what I don't need in my aid. Don't need the sugar bombs. I don't need all this liquor. Yeah.
Cloud wasn't always here. It grew over the years, even without cars or factories.
Yes, so you've said. I think that's like the third time you said that. And I don't particularly care. My goal with this DLC is to get it done and piss off.
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities and your parts in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly.
Uh-huh.
You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
We'll head
I
out.
suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outline... Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to me dead.
Right.
So, are we on our way to somewhere else? A gala event, perhaps?
Yeah. Let's get you to your position.
Maybe Dog will obey. If it isn't the clever... I'll follow you.
Alright, follow me. Let's just get this over with and we can all go home.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Yes, yes, yes. You're very psychotic.
Kill this one before they call others.
I don't think I've ever seen a Radroach call for reinforcements, but it's done. Stealth Boy is actually going to be useful to me later. Okay, let's get the map open. There's the door I need to go through. Alright, let's pick up this.
They call others. Someone needs to die. Let's kill them, dog.
I'm just gonna leave it to him, I guess.
Let's kill them, dog. Something needs to die. Finished here.
Take the gas bomb.
Kill this one before they call others.
Really should look into tweaking how much damage is done to the weapon from melee attacking with it, because it's a bit ridiculous. You would think they were made of fucking rubber and resin with how quickly they break from whacking objects.
I'll end you.
Did it really take you 6 swings to hit that thing? I mean, I know I failed to kill it with 1, but yeah, nah, I'm just gonna embarrass myself if I say any more. Just gonna stretch real quick. Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, God. I'm half tempted to put him back in the cage just because I'm sick of hearing his dialogue be repeated.
Something needs to die. I'll end you. Look out! Something needs to die. Finished here. Don't get rid of me that easily. Look out! Finished here. So here we are. A row of switches all lined up. How familiar. These switches won't move themselves, after all. There must be some trick to it.
I need you to stay here and operate the switches for the gala event.
You can lead me to water. No. Being trapped in this courtyard while lights are flashing and sirens are screaming. I can survive one or two of the inhabitants. More than that, even Dog would have to work to keep full without being carved to pieces. And the gate here, if it somehow got locked, it'd be the...
I need you to trust me. I let you out of the cage in the police station.
You're right, but trust? Trust is such a harsh word. I prefer mutual need. It's more honest.
Just gotta adjust my seating position.
No, I can help you. These wiring diagrams... We just need to make sure that Dog doesn't surface before that happens. To do that, he'll need to be fed. That makes him...
What kind of food should I bring?
Dog has torn apart a number of the inhabitants of this town. Well, he doesn't... Find some of the inhabitants. It'll require some hunting on your part. They're not easy to kill.
So, some of the meat inside them. I'll go hunting, see what I can find.
2 chunks of meat from their bodies should be...
Yeah, I'm not gonna force him. There's one. Feels like cardboard, but the casino, that place isn't built for people to just gamble. It's a place for them to take cover if the big ones hit. Those doors can be hermetically sealed, and whatever they've got lining the floors screws up anything not hooked up by direct wires. Word is, while Mr. Yesterday has got the villa covered, Sinclair's locking up the Sierra Madre looking like a golden trap. Thank you. I'll take all of this bubblegum. Thank you. What we got? That could be useful. And what can I sell? Not going to use that. So now what do I have that's worth a cap? Right. I don't think I'm going to be using the laser pistol much longer. Oh, that was my own damn fault. Of course there would be a bear trap there. And I'm about to die. No, I'm not. Let's get a stim pack in me. Where's that last motherfucker? And I can find my way back. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I've gone completely lost. Fuck, that's a lot of enemies. I hate this DLC so much. Everything looks the same. The enemies are boring. The whole greed plotline of trying to find the Sierra Madre is uninteresting and a bit of a cliche. The characters, while well written, kind of don't make sense if you're not really the sort of person who came here for treasure hunting reasons. These radios are just annoying. They're not fucking fun. Okay, I think I have a doctor's bag. Thankfully, I quick saved right afterwards. What? Bullshit. Okay, look, can I quick travel from here? No, I cannot. Oh. I hate this DLC so fucking much. Ads are on if anyone is watching. I cannot wait to be done with this. Jeez, why did I delay this DLC? And that bell is driving me nuts. As are all these fucking bear traps. And my leg is crippled again. Okay, I'm gonna look at my autosaves. Do I have a point autosave before I fucking got lost? Fuck it, we're doing this bit again. I hate this DLC so fucking much. Ugh. There, that's where I need to be. Quick save.
Kill this one before they call others. Look out! Something needs to die. I'll end you. Something needs to die.
By the way, the boringness of this stream is also why I don't play horror games. It's because I don't find them scary, and without the scary, they're just boring.
kill this one before they call others. Something needs to die. That looks good. Let's kill them, dog. Die. That looks good.
Not sure what bug went on there, but let's reset the ventilation system.
So here we...
Yada yada yada. Let's go get that food. Yes, the remains. Okay. Let's get a stim pack in me. Okay, now we do it to quick save down. Where is the second bloody guy? Okay, over here. Yeah, now we kill his food. Here's your food.
You better have brought enough meat. You're good at fetching.
No, I can't fast travel from this location. What's the point in giving me fast travel pips if I can't fast travel?
So, what's your story? Was that him floating above the fire? Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates. Vira hologram or no.
Going to the maker, you're slated for a spot in Puesta del Sol.
No. Looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer, and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhood. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or...
Any idea why he
Partner,
wants me there?
I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination. Lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed.
Right. That's enough for now.
Well, now, if it...
Yep, come on, follow me. Let's get you to your spot.
Those machines, Sinclair's little gifts.
Yeah, you don't like Sinclair.
Lots of them need. If you need food, stims... Let's head through the hole in the wall there. If we go backstage, we avoid the locals. Going to need a hand here, partner.
Well, it would help if you didn't run ahead. There.
I can help.
Yes, I know you can help me in the gas. I hate this DLC so much. It'll be worth it at the end because I get a big shit ton of gold. And yes, I am taking all the gold. So I have to get something good out of all this crap. You know, I wish I could even just take the sit here and take the piss out of it, but it's
Sierra?
not a badly made DLC. I just don't like it.
Going to need a hand here, partner. Going to need a hand here, partner.
Yeah.
There, the switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute to.
Need a stretch?
Sierra Madre may wait. I can help you with the cloud, not for long though.
Oh my god. Yes, I know. Shut up.
Of course. It was getting too quiet. I am all about keeping low in this section of town. Of course. It was getting too quiet. Sure.
Come on. Come on, die, you motherfuckers.
Nice finish. Do not leave me here. Going to need a hand here, partner. Nice finish. Going to need a hand here, partner. Nice spot for sunning. Well, the sun never touched here. This crouching's hell on my knees.
Oh god, man. My arm is really fucking cramping with this new mic position because I have to lower the angle at which I grab my mouse in order to move under the mic arm. That's a bit of a disappointment.
Going to need a hand here.
So we go up here.
You're at the gold scaler area.
So,
make him
this
stay.
is where I'm supposed to put on the show. Played better venues, let me tell you.
I've got to feed my cat real quick.
What's that there? Wiring? Looks... So... what?
Are you going to be able to do it safely?
Safely? What? After your sweet and ruthless talk when we first met, now you care about my safety? Look, I strike up the speaker system. There's going to be ghosts all over this place. Any change in the sounds around here? The ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening, hunting, killing. More vicious than music critics, trust me.
If I clear them out, will that change your mind?
No, you want to know why? Because there's more beneath the streets, in the buildings, and no, everywhere else. They hear anything out of the ordinary, especially music screaming through the speakers when I close the connection. They'll be here fast.
Oh, getting tired.
You can look all you want. I still...
Yep, turn on the security holograms.
Where there's a bear trap, ghosts
Up there.
aren't far away. Don't dive in for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
Yes, yes, I know. I really want to finish this DLC tonight. I don't want to have another stream of it. This has been a miserable experience. And whoever is listening and lurking, I apologize. This just sucks. And I don't have the lockpick skill to get in there. Which is a pity, because if I remember correctly, there's a unique item in there.
fountains might have some wishes, chips we can snag.
Nope. There's gotta be a way up there. Buff out. Okay, ruined cafe. Looks more like a bar than a cafe, but...
The cafe survived. How about that? Had great coffee. And one of the waitresses, Rhonda, peace.
Yeah, I don't give two shits, you fucking useless ghoul. I swear to God, if I could shoot him in the face, I would. Okay, that's how we get up here. More bubble gum. Cigarettes can be traded in.
Well, now, if it isn't my...
It's now safe for you to go to your
powered
position.
the holograms up? Well... But,
Trust our collars. I die, you die. Got it?
well, but listen. When this thing goes off...
There we go. Now it's time to get Christine in her position. Don't have the key to the service route. Of course, that will be convenient. And this DLC has been anything but convenient. We are finishing this tonight, just so I don't have to fucking stream it again. Sinclair was a more level than I was expecting, especially after Mr. Yesterday's cracks. He's sharper than one of those knives too. He asked for a lot of good questions about the foundations, some of which I couldn't even answer, yada yada yada. Who the hell cares? Sooner I am out of here, the better. Now, let me have that bottle. Take the expired sim packs. A sweet deal here. Let them know that we might need to renegotiate an arrangement and move the percent around. Yada yada yada. we go. Just adjusting the mic position. Well, now I have a weapon that actually uses the dang nails. And that's the service route, isn't it? I can't go through the service route. And I think it just crashed. I do not want to have to do another stream of Deadmoney. We are finishing this DLC in one stream. No, actually, no. I'm just gonna load that autosave, turn it into a proper save. I'm fucking done for the night. I hate this DLC so fucking much. Right, that stream. That is stream. I'll check to see who we can raid. Okay. Not really anyone. Makes sense. Yeah, we're not raiding. We're just gonna call it stream. There's no one I know on who is doing anything interesting. I mean, we could raid Hotaru again, but I've raided her 2 streams in a row now. I don't want to raid her a 3rd time. So that's stream. Bye.